Hey guys. Hi. I was talking to somebody that's with like a voter place. You know how they call you, or whatever. And it's like 7:30 at night. Now she probably called it 7, and I'm putting my son to bed. And I was super not really into it when she called, but it's whatever. So I just finished the call. Anyway, but I really wanted to stress to people. Okay, here's the deal. I really need to express how important voting is. If you don't vote, you can't complain if you don't have about what the state of America is. You can't complain if there aren't enough public access to, or if there isn't enough access to public programs. You can't complain if you haven't done your census or if you haven't voted that there isn't enough money to be able to help you do what you need to do, or there isn't student loan forgiveness, or there isn't regulations on tuition, or there isn't public health, or your taxes are too high, or your taxes are too low, whatever. You can't complain about anything that goes on in this country if you don't let your voice be heard. So I'm really tired of people going around complaining about the state of things and how horrible or whatever things are, and not having the nerve to get up off your hiney and go vote. Go vote. Sorry, I thought my son was awake. So go vote. Go vote. Do your census. Let your voice be heard. See, here's the thing. If you want to sit here and believe all this gobbledygook about ballots, then that's your choice to be able to sit here and believe what some flimity flam guy says, whoever the flimity flam guy is, okay? The thing is, if you, the point of the whole rhetoric, and you know, it's funny, rhetoric used to be just talking. It used to be dialogue. It used to mean dialogue, not just stupid speak. Okay, now it's short for stupid speak. So I'm just going to say stupid speak. Anyway, so if you want to listen to people stupid speak, that's your problem. And it's your fault for being stupid, because you're just as stupid as what they're saying to you. But the thing is, if you allow their lives, if you buy their lives, that's exactly what they want. They want you not to vote. They want you to listen to that crazy. Because then if you do, you buy into exactly what they want. It's like if I own a sugar company, right? I'm going to make you think that corn syrup is great for you. Why? Because I want to sell corn syrup. I'm not going to tell you all the rest of the stuff that you have to deal with it, but I'm going to sell all the good parts about it, right? And so you go out and buy corn syrup, and then your ass gets fat and you want to complain about it. So I really need to stress that you got to sit here and go vote. If you don't vote, it's your fault. Don't complain about nothing. Keep your mouth shut, because you chose not to actively participate in this country. So then that means that whatever happens, you fall victim to it at your own risk and at your own choice. I want to stress how much we have the ability to do something. I am going to copy and paste in these notes here. That is the registration for the United States government. Okay, you can check to see if you're registered to vote, and in where. You just put your information in. You can register to vote. You can learn about any of the stuff when it comes to registering to vote and all that stuff. Okay, you want facts? That's where you go. You don't listen to so-and-so's gobbledygook. You go to the source. All right, and just because the president works for the government doesn't mean he is the government. Let me stress that too. And the next one is for those that live in Colorado, because I live in Colorado. I live in Denver, Colorado. And so I'm putting this one in because this is what's called the Blue Book. This Blue Book is going to give you access to any information that you need for the stuff that we're dealing with in our this voting period. Okay, so I had to make sure that my printer was on too. So I really want to stress to you guys, I'm going to print this up so that I can be able to have a copy of it. And then I can be able to sit here and give it to someone else, because that's what you should do. Okay, that's activism is doing something. and making sure that you give information to people so that they can do something. In this day and age of information, there is no excuse to walk around ignorant. There just isn't. And if you do, it's by choice. You're dumb because you want to be dumb. So, and you can hate whatever I'm saying. I don't even care, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't care what anybody has to say about me. I mean, come on. I do live feeds all the time, hair messed up, life looking crazy, because I'm real. So I don't care about what any of you have to say about me. You can hate or you can love. It don't matter. Either way, my whole goal is to make sure that those people that want to listen have the ability to do something about something in their life. If you want to be a dumb dummy, go ahead. But my hope is that people will sit here and choose to elevate themselves and get the heck out of the situations that they're in. So this is what's going to wrap up on this, okay? And then I'm going to have to go back, and I did say I was going to do a live stream because I was doing one about some, when you're overcoming addiction and stuff like that. So I don't ever get on here enough. I'll be honest. My life is crazy. I always have I feel like a million fires to put out. As a single mom and only one set of hands, it can get overwhelming. So especially when I'm doing as much as I'm doing or anything. So it looks like I went out for a bit. So anyway, I encourage you to re-educate yourself. I encourage you to not allow anybody else to be the source of your information, and to go to solid sources. Okay. If you want to do searches on the internet, really solid places to get your information from would be .gov. It would be EDU, so an educational program like a college or something, and ORGs. So .gov, .edu, and .org are typically very good sources of information. Okay, and they typically do not have that false media news stuff that's going on. Because let's be honest, the people that create these fake stories are getting better at it. And there was a story recently about a guy who is a writer in America, and they hired him. They hired him essentially to co-sign what they were saying or to write for them in general, because it gave them a level of respectability and believability, right? So they're getting better at what they're doing. The machine gets oiled and gets cranked out even further. So don't be part of the machine. Do something different. Be better. Don't accept mediocre. You can have great things. You deserve great things if you're willing to work for those great things. All right, guys, I'm going to end this, and let's pray to God that I can be able to sit here and do that other live stream. I've got a little bit of homework that I got to take care of too. All right. God bless you guys. Stay up. Love to hear your comments. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. I'm probably going to, I always try to respond to everybody. I had this weirdo send me something that was like on some kind of link to a sex thing or some kind of dating thing. And I was like, oh, but of course he knew I was Christian. So he wanted to sit here and try to mess with me. But if you have something that you need, if you leave a comment and you have a question or whatever, I read all of them and I will get back with you. I promise you. Okay. So I would love to hear from anybody, and I really pray that everybody can, I don't know. I just really pray that everybody can be able to do more, to be better, and to step outside of themselves and ask, can I get better than this? And even if you don't know, try it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You get the same stuff. All right, guys. Have a great night. God bless you. Bye.